Well, Trump taunting, queer-eyeing, and trash tweeting, all part of today's celebrity news.
Here to talk about this and more, Heidi Hamilton from the Frosty, Heidi and Frank Show and Dish Nation. We begin with Chelsea Handler continuing to mock First Lady Melania Trump.
This story bums me out so much because, well, number one, I love Chelsea Handler. I think she's done, I love her show on Netflix. I like her. I follow her on social media. But I also have a ton of friends who were at the Women's March on Saturday, and Chelsea Handler was there too with some of her best girlfriends. There are photos of Chelsea hugging her girls and crying and saying how powerful this day is, and you see all the I'm with her signs, and we're in this together as women, and there's power in numbers and notice. So you come away from that feeling really, really good, and now she's mocking Melania Trump, saying, you know, I hope there's a translator because I can't even understand her. She doesn't even speak English, and sort of making fun of her when Melania Trump, number one, she's not the president, so she's, I don't think, necessarily a fair game. And she speaks 6 languages. So, you know what I mean? Like, to mock her, to like insinuate that she's not smart or whatever, that bothers me about Chelsea Handler because it goes against everything that you were talking about on Saturday.
She's taking some heat, too, for this.
Oh, yeah. People are tweeting at her saying that you're sounding like a bully. And at this point, it's not even funny. Where's the joke? It's like, oh, Melania Trump. Yes, Melania Trump is from Slovenia. She has an accent. But she speaks 6 different languages. Who can say that?
Right.
You know, so to mock her as another woman, I get she's a comedian. I get that. But why? I mean, went off of the Women's March. That's what bugs me about it, because the whole point was, so let's stop. There are enough people doing it to us.
You're saying it's hypocritical.
Big time. And so many people were like, there were women at that Women's March who were just there for social media, were just there to be seen, didn't even really know why they were there. They just wanted to be a part of it. And this is sort of proving them right. Like, she was there, but was she really there? Or was it just like, oh, I'll go because that's the thing to do? It bugs me.
Well, she's made a career out of being outrageous. I'm just glad that she didn't, you know, aim her venom at Barron, who's just a child, as others have. Yeah,
I mean, well, that Saturday Night Live writer, I don't even want to say the joke, but she made a joke about Barron Trump, and she got suspended from Saturday Night Live. Then she tweeted that it's funny how she's held to a higher standard as a writer than the president of the United States is. Some of the crazy things that he has said. He's gotten away with and became president, where she makes a comment about Barron Trump, who I think's off limits too. You know,
even Chelsea Clinton said that.
Yeah, Chelsea Clinton said, please let him have a life, because obviously Chelsea has been there and knows.
Yeah. All right, Netflix has ordered 8 new episodes of the 80s hit Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. It's back.
Yeah, it was a huge hit for Bravo.
Bravo,
I think it came out. Yeah, I think it came out in maybe 2003. I think it was, but I mean, it was enormously successful.
I said 80s, 2003. I went way back. Sorry, way too far back, people. Sorry.
It was a huge hit for Bravo. I mean, Carson Kressley, Ted Allen's now. I mean, he's on Food Network, and Carson Kressley's gone on. He's on Celebrity Apprentice.
But this will be a different cast.
This is a totally different cast, but it's the same producers and the same people who brought it to Bravo all those years ago. They're just going to revamp it at Netflix, but none of the same guys. And Carson Kressley did say, kind of jokingly, he was like, well, it's not going to be as fabulous as our show was.
Of course
but if they need me, I'll be there to help them out and whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I watched the show when it was on. I don't know if it'll have the same magic, but I mean, I'll check it out for sure. I think they ordered 8 episodes or something.
And they're going to go beyond New York, where they go around finding a straight guy and say, here, let me get you.
Yeah, they did that too. The show on Bravo was such a huge hit that all over the world, they were like, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy Australia, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy Britain. So it was a hit, so we'll see. I mean, I'll definitely check it out, but I don't know if it's going to have the same magic.
We'll find out. We're talking about Sherri Shepherd. Of course, she had just a horrible divorce that occurred between her and her ex.
It's about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, and now it's gotten particularly ugly.
Well, if you don't know this story with Sherri Shepherd, there she is on The View. She married to a guy, and they were trying to have a baby, and she wasn't able to get pregnant. So then they decide that they're going to have a donor egg and a surrogate. So she has no biological connection to this child. Well, 3 months before the baby was due, he filed for separation. The husband Lamar filed for separation. She went on and filed for divorce, and now didn't at the beginning want to pay any child support. And because she's saying, listen, I didn't even want this baby. I have no biological connection to this baby, so why should I pay child support? She did pay child support and is paying, but now he's coming after her for more money. He wants more money because the original settlement was she's making X amount, so she should pay this much child support. Now she's making more money, he claims, So he thinks that he deserves more money for that baby. It's a mess.
She went on his dating profile and
Oh my
basically
God.
said, hey, he's not who you think
Because
he is.
on his dating profile, he's saying to make $100 grand a year, and in court, he's saying, I only work 20 or 30 hours a week. I just need the money. So it is a mess,
She
and I don't
wrote
want to wait.
#scam. All right, you can hear,
Yeah.
you can hear Heidi every morning on Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. and 95.5 KLOS radio. You can see her weeknights at 6:30 and 11:30 on Dish Nation right here on Fox 11. She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thank you, Heidi. Always fun to talk to you.
You too.
We'll be right back.
Yep.